What's going on, guys? It's your fucking buddy, Mike Ruckus. I'm here with my man. Wubba lubba, guys. It's your favorite Bubba. It's BroJoeMoJoe. How's it going? And we're sitting here on the fucking porch. It's cold as balls out here, for real.
Fuck.
But anyway, we were just chilling out. It's just him and I tonight.
Yeah.
Just kind of nice, you know. We had a chance to talk about you guys, talk about us, talk about things. And I was thinking to myself, you know, we're gonna go off the dome. There ain't gonna be nothing discussed. He don't know what I'm about to ask him.
Oh yeah.
That way you get the most honest answer from him. I mean, I'll be able to give you my answer too, but this is just it. So I was thinking, you know what? A lot of these people that are watching right now, they don't know us. Like, they know us, but they don't know us. They don't know where we come from.
Yeah.
They don't know what we've been through. You guys don't know who we are. Some of you do. Most of you don't. Have no idea. So, Joe, I want you to kind of, I want you to let them know. I want you to let them know, you know, how was your upbringing? Like, what kind of a kid were you? Were you a fucking nut job? Were you fucking, you know, were you a smart kid? Were you an idiot? Did you fucking, you know, cut class? What'd you do? What's up? What's going on? What kind of a kid were you?
Wow.
Man? Yeah, I'm saying,
wow.
let these people know.
Okay.
Blindsided, I know, but this is the most honest you'll get. Watch.
Okay. All right. Before I start this, I got something I gotta say. Look at my Pokemon hat.
Oh yeah, he's got a
rocking
the Pokemon knitted.
I love it.
What up?
What's up? All right. So to begin with this, I would have to say, well, down in the core, it was a kid with almost no fear. I was the daredevil.
The daredevil.
I was. I'd always jump off of shit. I'd always do the stuff no one else would do. I never really cared to do anything. And like spiders, they didn't bug me. Snakes never bugged me. Nothing never bugged me. I remember
So you just didn't give a fuck.
I just didn't give a fuck
From the get,
dude.
Yeah.
Like I came home with a water moccasin. Thought I could have it as a pet.
The fuck?
Yeah, tell me how a 7-year-old can manage that.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I'm a city kid, so I can't, you know,
dude.
what the fuck is a water moccasin? The only moccasins I've ever seen were on people's fucking feet. You feel me? Yeah, you do. Anyway.
Oh, God. All right. Well, I just, I don't know. Growing up, it was pretty interesting, though. I lived with my grandparents, mainly. I did bounce around a lot of different places. That's just how it happened.
Right. Yeah.
But I mainly live with my grandparents, and living with old people, you get brought up in the old people ways, so you learn a lot about how to be a very respectful young kind of kid. But
that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing, but at the same time, I didn't want to be.
Well, no.
So I was in my own way a lot.
Well, see, but that's just it, man. Like, you know, and I hope this don't come to bite me in the ass, but I'm sure it will at some point when, you know, when family does see this. But, yeah, I was kind of brought up the same way. My parents weren't old, you know what I mean? But they were old-fashioned. So I kind of got the same thing you got.
Yeah.
Because of the age of our respective
our upbringing,
parents, if you will.
pretty
Right,
much.
right.
The people who were how they were raised is where it comes into where you were raised, and shit happens and changes in generations.
Exactly.
Like kids that grew up around me, a lot of them, I looked at them and I'm like, why? You throwing a fit in the middle of Walmart?
Yeah, right.
What are you doing?
Well, you know,
and I was their age too.
Some people's children.
And all he wanted was the G.I. Joe. You know what I did? I started doing stuff to get cash, and I could buy it.
There you go.
That's exactly what Grandma said. You want it so bad? Go buy it. I got leaves I need you to rake. You want to rake some leaves?
Well, there you go.
I'm like,
see?
Yeah. So you break them leaves, you get that money, go get that toy.
Grandma knew how to put your ass to work. Get you. See, she got you good. My mom did the same thing, but it was schoolwork.
Oh.
See, that's how I got what I wanted. It was schoolwork. I just had to make sure I brought home good grades. If I brought home good grades, man, my parents gave me. If I didn't bring home good grades, you know, they took it away. And that's how it was. But like I said, it's because your grandparents and my parents, there's an age difference here between us. For those of y'all that don't know that. So his grandparents are the same age as my parents. You feel me? So that being said, he was raised in the same respect that I was. And it was basically, to an adult, you were one way. But then to everybody else, you were somebody completely different. Yeah, exactly. It was like a Jekyll and Hyde. You know, you were nice, respectful, whatever, and then, you know, let us loose and
we're done. We're gonna go ahead and do whatever.
Yeah, exactly. We're running around. We're getting in trouble. We're doing shit we're not supposed to do, and we're enjoying it. But it was, you know, that's. I think that's the problem though nowadays, and that's why kids get in trouble nowadays a lot more than when, basically, when I was growing up, like, you guys experienced we didn't, I don't know, man. We used to get away. When we did our bad shit, we got away, and then we got away with it. You know what I mean? We weren't always chased by the cops. We weren't always chased off by parents. You know, we knew where to go, what to do, to not get in trouble with whatever the hell we were doing. Yeah. Whatever we were doing at whatever age. But nowadays, I mean, that's missing. And I feel like, if anything, that's because your generation, not necessarily you, because like I said, you were raised with, you know, older adults raising you, but your generation it's like these kids having kids, and they don't know what the fuck is going on, so they didn't teach you guys right. To, like, you know what I mean? If you're gonna do your dirty, do it on the fucking download. You don't put it out there for everybody to see. You don't get caught.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It makes sense. It does. It makes too much sense. It really does. It's just, if you do it like I was found, if I was in every adult's eye, if I looked like the best and respected young kid in the world, that behind the scenes I'd get away with shit just as long as I wasn't the one to actually get caught in the group process. Exactly,
because not Joseph.
Not Joseph.
Not Joe. Joe's a good kid. Why would it be Joe? It must be the other kids. It must be. Or they were a bad influence, and that's why he did
it's terrible.
Yeah, right.
Except, you know,
that's the difference between being, you know, a leader and a follower in their eyes. You know what I mean? And how that could be an advantage, if you will, if you come off as a follower.
But here's where it got a little twisty, because as I got older, I got put into a certain situation. I had a really big problem with authority at the same time. It depended on how you took your authority as an adult. Okay, because my little fuse box, like, if you were an adult to me and you were respectful as to me as I just was to you, pretty much. Because as a kid,
kind of like, as a kid, me, I respect you.
As a kid, you honestly have to, almost every single time in your life when you met an adult, you had to be the first to show this respect. And good 99% of the time, all the adults showed their respect, and it was why I kept where I was. But there are some that just seemed like they kept pushing and pushing and pushing the limits of this respect I was supposed to be. No.
Right.
No.
Right.
I mean, and even the way that authority is enforced, it always pushed me in its own way.
Right. Yeah. And I was raised the same way. I mean, definitely I had to be respectful of all adults, you know. But I mean, that might not have always been the case, you know. Yeah. And I'm not gonna say I was a mouthy kid. I mean, I seem to come out of my shell a lot more as I grew older, but that wasn't to say I wasn't a defiant one, nonetheless. Yeah. And this potty mouth of mine, if you will, this, you know, trucker's mouth, sailor's mouth, whatever the fuck you guys want to call it, it's always been there. It's always been there, but not in front of adults or anything like that, because I was smart enough not to do that shit, because I didn't want to get in trouble, especially with my mother. My mother smacked the shit out of you. You know what's really messed up? Check this out. You know what's really messed up? Him and I have both been boomeranged with a fucking flip-flop. Oh, forget it. The flip flop, man. The flip flop.
Oh my
Spanish
God.
people watching this, or if you know Spanish people, or if your parent, either or, but any of them are fucking nasty with a flip flop, forget it, man. You guys know what we're talking about. There's some crazy shit how a motherfucking piece of foam can turn into a goddamn weapon and bust you right upside the head.
Yeah, right upside the
Right
head.
there.
You got it. And
My mother was a ninja. My mother was a fucking ninja. I'm not even joking. She was a ninja, man. She'd catch you. Anywhere you went, she'd catch it. She caught my brother with a ruler once. Oh, man, that was a fucking funny day. Funny ass day. He tried to run. She caught him right before he went up the damn steps. He turned around. Bam! People right in his fucking forehead. Yep. Run from my mama. I ain't even joking, man. That shit was crazy.
We live in a trailer, right? Like growing up. And so when grandma did it, that was literally.
No, you guys ain't got no place to run.
We ain't got no place to run.
Oh
so
man, it's a fucking turkey
right
shoot
there.
with the fucking chancleta over here.
And
shit.
She straight up told me, she's like, "You want me to get my flip flop?" And I was like, "No, don't get your fuck. I don't need your flip flop." And I ran off and I tried to make it down the hall as fast as I could. But
Do you think the inventor of the flip flop knew that his or her, but their invention would eventually become somewhat of a weapon against children?
I don't know.
I mean, because I've seen kids straight get busted on the ass with a fucking flip flop. I've seen them thrown. In Puerto Rico, we used to throw them at motherfucking lizards. And I shit you not. Yeah, yo, my cousins, everybody, y'all know. If you're in Puerto Rico, you know. Been to Puerto Rico, you know. We got lizards everywhere. It's kind of like in Florida, too. And we used to throw the fucking flip-flops. Boom. And if you the way you knew you caught him was because the fucking lizard would run away, but his tail was sitting there. It's like, yes, got that motherfucker. But yeah, that's what we did when we was growing up. And in Puerto Rico, what? I mean, that's y'all didn't do that kind of shit around here. We weren't trying to be mean. I guess we were.
It wasn't a flip flop, but yeah, I get what you're saying with it. But
I
never expected
beat on fucking cats or anything like that. But yeah, we totally threw flip flops at motherfucking lizards in Puerto Rico. We did. And my cousin used to ride up and down the motherfucking road on his mini bike, trying to run over the fucking frogs. Because there were fucking millions of them, it felt like, all over the place. And they used to all make the fucking same noise at the same time. And it was just, oh.
Oh, God, Mike, I'm sorry.
It's called a coqui.
Mike, I'm sorry, but it's cold.
It is cold.
It's cold, guys.
Fucking, look at this. We're on fucking 13 minutes. We're going to say fucking deuces.
Up?
That's what we're going to do. We're going to say deuces here. Sorry, it's a short video. On
Wubba lubba.
On the for real though, it's fucking cold out here.
It is fucking cold.
And